Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 3 Portable, and I figured today maybe we'll start off by going to the shrine and picking up our card. I believe that we were making another recarm? Yep. Okay, so there we go, we've got a recarm now. And let's set another card to duplicate. I'm thinking either, I looked at the list before I started recording, and Tarukaja or Miragi are probably the ones that I want to do. I've already got 2 Miragis, but having another one probably won't be bad. Okay. Recarms are always going to be good, but right now we have 3 in our possession, so yeah, we'll do Taru. Okay. Now, we're going to be hanging out with Chihiro today. Let's see. Nope, she's one more floor up, isn't she? There she is. Are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Hey, Justice, let's go. Yes, Chihiro seems happy. This is kind of embarrassing, but will you help me with my homework? Is the library okay? Gekukan High School Library. The missing fee money, no one's found it yet. No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying things like this as a member of student council. I'm going to go look for some books. So yeah, there's no way it could be anyone else. It has to be her. That girl in student council, the sophomore, with the long hair and glasses? The one who was always reading? It seems they are gossiping about Chihiro. I hear she stole the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much. I hear she has no father. There's no way they could have any money since her mom only works part-time. God, these kids, man. How could it not be her? She has such an innocent face, though. I'm gonna say something to him. What do you want? Are you a friend of Chihiro's? Then again, maybe not. You don't look like you'd be hanging out with her. Excuse me, this is the library. Please show some courtesy. Let's go outside. I'll tell you the whole story. The students left. I couldn't find any books. Chihiro looks like she's about to cry. It seems she overheard the other students' conversation. Let's get out of here. You left the library. You heard that rumor going around the whole school, right? The only time I feel safe is when I'm with you, Makoto-san. I have no one else to turn to in school. Have you tried to talk to a teacher? Right. I gave the money to him, so I should ask for an explanation. Chihiro seems to have cheered up a little. But what if he thinks I'm accusing him of stealing? Now I'm scared. I may sound like I'm weak, but I'm fine. Really I am. I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you, Makoto-san. Chihiro is on the verge of tears. Despite what she said, you sense that Chihiro needs your support. Your relationship is stronger now. So it's important to note that we didn't get a lot of points today, but we got as many points as we could get in this rank up, but it's going to be a while before we're able to do the rank 9. We're going to have to do some other things to get our affinity up, so it's quite a jump from rank 8 to rank 9, it looks like. Excuse me. You decided to go back to the dorm. Meanwhile, Iwatore Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
The customer that came in sat next to a certain young man.
I'll have what he's having.
Huh? Coming right up. One house special!
How can you eat the same thing all the time without getting sick of it?
Shut up. You always eat that protein shit.
You can't help but like Shinjiro.
Here you go, one house special. Be careful, it's hot.
Yow! He wasn't kidding. You still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
I'm not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji!
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
Alright, so he's a Persona user.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Sounds like he's over it, though.
Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Welcome back.
We have 2 weeks until the moon is full again. Try to increase your strength as much as possible before then. Alright, we got a new moon today. 2 weeks, huh? I wonder what it'll look like this time. I have to admit, the suspense is killing me. You're starting to sound like Akihiko. Just remember, this is not a joke. That reminds me, why is he not back yet? He's probably eating or something. I mean, he is at a ramen shop, so... Our Persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have? It's too bad we can't tell anyone about them. There's a bunch of different shadows, and they all have different arcana. You can tell them apart by looking at their masks. I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me. Like an old married couple. I found some interesting information online the other day. Apparently there was an unexplained explosion. Already got this, okay. Okay, so what are we doing tonight? Ooh, we're doing something fun tonight. Okay. Remember this guy? We gave him something like 20,000 yen? Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things are not running as smoothly as planned. It still has the potential to turn a profit, but I would require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. Are you willing to increase your investment by this amount? Yes? I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. Oh no, did they fuck up on me? This fucking guide has screwed me over so many times. Are you telling me that I needed to do 2 different flags and you only told me about one of them? I'm supposed to start your arcana today, you bastard. God damn it. You know what that means? That means I've got to reload an old save. This fucking guide is killing me, dude. There's too many mistakes in it. God damn it. I've got to go back a whole episode's worth. Alright, moment of truth. So, I had to, basically he only shows up on Saturdays and Tuesday nights, so I actually only had the one opportunity to try and offer him more money, and there's a possibility that there's one more flag that we missed. It's either that, or this last time that he asked for money should be the final flag, and we should engage his thing. But the problem is that if I do need to go back, then I'm gonna have to go back another episode. So I had to go back to the 17th, which was one day before Tuesday, one day after Tuesday. So I wasn't able to do 2 flag checks. Oh man, I didn't realize that that one right there was, okay. Well, if need be, it took me about 15 minutes. No, more like 20, but that's because I made a mistake and I had to reload again. So it probably would have only taken me 10 minutes to get there. But if we need another flag, then I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the 16th, and I'm gonna have to do a flag on this Tuesday, and then 2 days ago, Saturday, and then again today to finish this. So let's find out. There you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decided to drop out. Since there are fewer investors, each person's profits will be even bigger. Do you mind investing a bit more? Ah, my foolish little apprentice. Have you not yet realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some positive qualities, but if you remain so naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you how to be a winner. Okay, we did it. All right, so we have to make sure to get a 20,000 check and two 10,000 checks. And on that second 10,000 check, yeah, okay. Did he actually take this 10,000 or no? So he either took 40 from us or 30 from us. 30,000 yen or 40,000 yen, depending on if he actually took our money this time. Okay. This freaking guide is killing me, dude. It's got so many little errors. Yeah, okay. Because I double checked and made sure that that I didn't just accidentally miss the flags in the actual guide itself, and they aren't there. It jumps from flag 2, no, it jumps from flag 1 to flag 3. So obviously there was a flag 2 that was supposed to be in there that they forgot to put in there. So yeah, I'm a little bit pissed about that, and it's not the first one of those that we've run into. We've had like 3 different errors that have cost us time. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated, but let's continue. We got through it, we fixed it. This is why we need to keep multiple saves. I just hate it when people waste my time. Ah, man, okay. Anyways, let's do this. Very well, young man, if you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. I'm sorry, who are you? Don't you have a television? Are you living in the Stone Ages? How barbaric. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program called Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Actually, we have not even engaged with that even once in this playthrough so far. But I do remember it from Persona 4 and Persona 5. In Persona 5, it's just a website, though. Allow me to introduce myself. The well-dressed man handed you a business card. It says, President and Executive Producer Tanaka. That's right, I'm Tanaka. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I cannot return the 40,000 yen you gave me, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny. Toodaloo. God, he sucks. He's a bad guy. As Tanaka turned and walked away, his fake smile melted into a look of annoyance. But then he sat on the nearby bench and began mumbling to himself. That little brat, doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Should have charged him extra for a private autograph signing. You can hear President Tanaka muttering to himself. What, $400 isn't enough for you, dude? Say something to him. Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Shoo. Did you overhear me talking to myself? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone he took my money or he called me a little brat. Capiche? Quiche? What? What's quiche? Very funny. You may be cute, but you're no comedian. President Tanaka's forehead is beading with sweat. Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to. All right. Seriously? You promise? I'll make you swallow 1,000 needles if you're lying. A verbal agreement is considered a contract, and I'll sue your pants off if you breach ours. Yeah, I don't think that's legally binding, bro. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory. He seems to have taken an interest in you in the worst way possible, and he's a terrible human being. You become acquainted with President Tanaka, the executive producer of a TV shopping program. It's really funny when people get to see this when they've already played Persona 4 Golden, because they haven't met Tanaka, but they know his shopping thing from Persona 4. This is how I experienced it too. Because I played Golden first, and then I came back to this directly afterwards, and I met Tanaka here, and I was like, ooh, I did not expect him to be this big of a sleazebag. It's really fun. And it's got to be such a different experience for the people who played this first and then went into 4 afterwards. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Devil Arcana. The Devil is card number 15. It's not quite as ominous as it might sound. The Devil card is depicted with the Dionysius depiction of the goat god watching over 2 captives. It represents being seduced by material and physical pleasures, as well as living in fear or being caged by an overabundance of luxury. Seems to fit Tanaka really well even already, and we haven't even gotten into his stuff. Temptation, unhealthy relationships, fear, materialism, and feeling trapped are all things this card can represent. The reverse card can indicate freedom from restraints and breaking from addictions. So yeah, it's kind of funny, like this one, you already can see a ton of this card being implemented here in this character. Whereas some of the other ones, they're not as readily apparent sometimes. Like this one is just like right off the bat, you're like, yeah, Tanaka is definitely the Devil Arcana. You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I usually take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish. Yeah, because he's the type of guy you want to learn from. After saying goodbye to President Tanaka, you decided to go back to the dorm. By the way, I had to re-roll all of those Jack Frosts and redo all of that stuff when I had to reload everything, including the shrine and the cards. Yo, hey, is it just me or has Yuka-tan been acting weird lately? Really? Dude, where have you been? We live in the same building. She's been thinking way too hard about Tartarus and stuff. I mean, who cares, right? Class is ended for today, and for fuck's sake, I'm gonna freaking save. Okay. That was a mess. That was a mess, having to reload all that. Okay, what are we doing today? We're gonna be doing student council. Yeah, we're gonna be doing student council today. By the way, I don't know if this is 5 days after where I originally did it, but when I reloaded, I did the Naganagi Shrine on the first day, so I think that I have this available right now. Yep, so there's our Taru. Yeah, Recarm's a good one to do another one. Whoops. Okay. So, let's go and do Emperor now. Also, I actually do need a re-equip. So, we gave Yukari the Amigo Poncho, and then we need to give Akihiko... Nope, not that. That's my bad. His Jack Gloves. How long did I have those Blade Fists and not have them equipped, too? Probably longer than I'm willing to admit or accept. Okay, Emperor, right here. Let's go. You work with the members of the student council. Hidetoshi reported at the meeting. The other day I was talking about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. The teachers want the students to be expelled as soon as I find out who it is. Huh? Student council room is getting noisy. After the meeting, everyone left, nervously glancing at each other. Expulsion, huh? Hidetoshi looks exhausted. So, Makoto-kun, what do you think? About the smoker's punishment, that is. He should suffer. This is the correct answer for this guy. Hidetoshi, you're a piece of work. And I'm part of the problem too for going along with it. I think so too. Hidetoshi seems torn. I think once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good lecturing. After all, the point is to try and prevent it from happening again. It'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but will kicking the bad kids out really make school a better place? Hidetoshi seems troubled. Okay, maybe he's not quite so heartless. I don't know why I'm complaining, it's really not like me. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. I'll have more power if I do what the teacher wants and win his trust. Then people will have to listen to me. Watch me, Makoto-kun. I'll work my way up to the top. Hidetoshi has opened up to you. Yeah, this is the exact type of person you absolutely don't want to have power. People who want it in the way that he wants it absolutely should not be given more power. Hidetoshi is a scary dude. It's getting dark out. I have some work to do. I'm going to make a list of suspects. You should go home, Makoto-kun, and be careful.
Welcome back.
There's a bunch of different shadows and they all have different arcana. Already got that, cool. Already got that, cool. Probably not gonna get new stuff today, that's fine. Okay. Quiz game it is. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada io ada dia. Mrs. Teruichi was supposed to teach today, but she's had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead, so I'm probably going to teach you some weird shit. Today we'll learn about natural magic. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. Natural magic is obviously enough magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form is probably herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or cane to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water. That should be enough examples, I think. Let's move on to the basic mindset of natural magic. You must first recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of human existence as a microcosm of a vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of the four classical elements. Ancient magicians thought that different objects which shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment trying to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. I'll give you a little test to make sure. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada io ada dia. Who should I pick? Alright, Makoto, I ask thee. Which form of natural magic was used to look for water sources? It was dowsing. Excellent work, your answer rings true. No news is good news. But back to the main subject. Prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristic of the prayers is natural magic is that many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. But in the transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of time. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the normal flow of time. Its practitioners believed that magic should not defy nature and to this day take care to follow natural laws. You gave the correct answer. Charm is increased. Alright. It's gonna be him today. What's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Kenji seems like he wants to talk to you. He's probably still just being a weirdo. Huh? You will? Cool, let's go somewhere then. Oh, Makoto. Sorry, man, I'll have to pass. Why? I forgot I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man. Kenji seems apologetic. So I don't have time to eat ramen. I mean, getting into college is more important than hanging out, right? Don't you think about the future? Alright. Look at this guy, thinking about his future. I have 30-year goals, bro. Whoa, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. Kenji seems to be impressed with you. I never really thought about my future until Emery told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. She's right. She's not your girlfriend, though. But the future's a long way off, dude. I mean, first I have to go to college, right? All of Emery's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. Nope, she's not. Kenji is talking to himself. She's literally just being a good teacher. A good teacher and a good human being. You should think about your future too. You don't want to end up a loser, do you? That's why we gotta work our asses off, man, for our futures. Kenji seemed to be sincerely worried about your future. Your relationship is stronger now. Later, Makoto, I'm going to cram school. Kenji ran off.
Sup, dude?
Okay. My persona is resistant to ice attacks, and it also has ice skills. With them, not only can I inflict damage upon our enemies, but I can also freeze them. So do not hesitate to ask me to go to Tartarus. Ah, there's a bunch of different shadows. Yeah, already heard that. Cool. You don't really dwell in the past, do you? I wonder how that feels. Let me remind myself, when is our next quest? I think it's the 27th? Yes, okay. So it's soon. Soon we'll be picking up another quest item. Just making sure that this is what I'm supposed to do. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now. Okay, so we're up to 3 now. The call ended. It's finally time for lunch. Makoto, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? Well, it might take a while, so let me know when you have time. See ya. Are you coming to the student council meeting today? Not sure. This is the one we're doing. Makoto-kun, are you free after school today? I don't have any plans. Okay. Oh, Makoto-kun, are you heading home? It seems like Fuka wants to walk home with you. Where should we go? Fuka seems happy. You left school with Fuka. You talked to her about your favorite foods. Remember when I told you that I needed to get better at cooking? Well, I've been cooking a lot since then. That's why I wanted to know what your favorite food is, so I could make it for you, but everything I make still tastes terrible. I believe in you. You can do this. Thank you. No one's ever said anything like that to me. Fuka smiled bashfully. I'm not really a positive thinker. I always picture the worst happening, so I'm really thankful to be a member of SEAS. Everyone's been so encouraging, especially you, Makoto-kun. That's why I want to show you my gratitude. It seems that Fuka trusts you. Your relationship with her has grown. Yeah, I think in general, like a lot of the social links are generally shorter in this game than they are in future games. But I do think that most of them end up being pretty impactful by the end anyway, despite that. Fuka considers you someone she can rely on. Your relationship is growing, but you're still just friends. Maybe I should watch one of those cooking shows on TV. Then again, they're probably too advanced for me. Maybe I should just get a cookbook. But there probably aren't any in the library. I'll help you find some. No, that's okay. Thank you. But I have to find them myself. Which reminds me, I haven't been to the bookstore in a long time. It's not a big deal though. Fuka smiled wryly. He walked around the strip mall with Fuka for a while before returning to the dorm.
Where have you been?
I'm gonna go out for a bit. See you later. The mood around here has been so serious lately. I thought I would lighten things up, so today I will be performing my top 10 jokes for everyone. Please no, please don't. Dude, what did he come here for? To lighten the mood, Junpei. He's not gonna help. I know that Akutsuki-san just wants to entertain us, but his jokes are really silly. What should I do, Makoto-kun? Tell him. Be true to yourself. Okay. Then I'll just say, I'm sorry, but I don't find your jokes funny. Yes! Do that. Oh yes, that's perfect. That's one of the few indulgences the chairman has. Please just ignore him. By the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about my persona. It is resistant to ice attacks, and it also has ice skills. Well, I understand how he feels, but it's just so lame. Does he actually tell the jokes? No, okay. I was gonna say, am I actually gonna be able to get 10 dialogues here? But no, that's not the case. Okay, we are studying tonight. So instead of listening to Akutsuki's jokes, his top 10 jokes, we are going to run away and choose to study instead. Because that's infinitely better than listening to Akutsuki's jokes. Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? I guess they were all in pairs. What, like they were attempting a double suicide? I don't know, but if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. I would mind. Okay, what are we doing today? 6:27. Alright, let me just double check and make sure. I think I did pick up the Yawn Begons, but if not... Yeah, okay, so I need 3 of these. I honestly don't actually know what they're for yet, but I need 3 of them. Also, tonight we need to make sure that we pick up our quest item. And we are going to be hanging out with Fuka again today. Let's see, has it been 5 days? I don't know if it's quite been 5 days. Still not done yet. Okay, that's my bad. Oh, Makoto-kun, are you heading home? Seems like Fuka wants to walk home with you. Where should we go? Fuka seems happy. You went shopping with Fuka. I apologize for taking so long. I had to go to the pharmacy to buy some special spices. I don't know why though. Even if I use them, I doubt they'll make any difference. I'm sorry you came all the way here. Fuka seems very apologetic. To be honest, my cooking still doesn't taste very good. It's not the way I make it, it's just, when I'm cooking, I think to myself, this isn't going to taste good. And I just stop. I just wish I was good at something. You have a persona? That's true, but everyone else has something they're really good at. But I just don't have any talents. Well, that's not true. I guess I'm pretty good with mechanical devices. Not that that's anything to be proud of. Fuka seems embarrassed. My dad used to tinker with audio equipment in his spare time. He would repair speakers and headphones. I used to love watching him work when I was little. That's probably why I'm so good with mechanical devices. but I don't think those skills are enough to repay everyone for what they've done for me. And even if they were, the Kirijo group could always provide us with anything we need for battle. Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, Makoto-kun. Thank you. Fuka seems happy. You always seem to be the one I tell my troubles to, Makoto-kun. And yet you're always so understanding. You help me to think positively. You're really supportive. Fuka seems to trust you. Your relationship with her has grown deeper. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. It's getting late. Let's go home.
Oh, hey!
Do you know about Shinjiro? Nope. Then allow me to explain. Shinjiro is located in Polonia Mall, and it opened on the 9th of this month. The chairman said you should visit it when you have a chance. Oh, is that the antique shop? Everyone at the school is talking about the Lost. It seems shadows have started to attack again. If things keep going like this, a shadow will appear during the full moon. Just like Akutsuki-san said. Huh? A Christmas star. That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? What do you want one of those for? And where would I find one? Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about. If I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. I think it's pretty common, too. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go look it up. Sorry for the wait. I think a poinsettia is what you're looking for. It's usually a Christmas flower, so you won't find it in the stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. Alright, obtained a poinsettia. I heard the couples are becoming the victims of shadows now. I'm not going to say what they were doing when it happened, but do you think that means the next shadow is starting to wake up? There's a bunch of different shadows and they all have different arcana. You can tell them apart by looking at their masks. Okay, let's go turn this in. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I sense someone. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. That red leaf plant, is that the Christmas star? Oh? Then where is it? I'm somewhat disappointed. I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant. This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for those plants to fill this room. Please accept your reward. Obtained cyber shoes. Is there anything else? Okay. The shell of a man. I still don't know what that is. Don't know where that is, but there's no deadline for it, so no need to worry about it. We've got to be doing Tartarus pretty soon, I feel like. Yeah, we got to be getting close, especially considering these 7-5 deadlines, huh? We won't take any of these yet until we get into the dungeon. So yeah, we'll just leave that slot open for now. And let's see, 627, we are doing the quiz. Not you, Tanaka. Academics is more important right now. Sorry, I'm busy. Alright, let's go and do a save real quick in the lounge. And we have basically ignored the shopping channel. I can't remember if it takes time or not. I don't think it does. So we're gonna go back to our room. And on Sundays, we can look at the TV. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Here comes Tanaka over the waves to you. The home shopping show is evidently about to start. The home shopping show airs every Sunday. You can buy whatever you see on TV. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, granter of your desires. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out our item of the day. It is champion gloves. This'll make you much stronger. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 3 mega protein for only 39.80 yen. Champion glove set. So I looked them up, and the gloves are 85 attack, 97 accuracy, and they add +3 endurance. Not worth it. We actually got better gloves with the Jack Frost ones. So nope. Next time we'll bring you something mysterious found at a shrine along with a miraculous energy drink. See you next Sunday, same time, same channel. The catchy song starts up again. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. No, I'm not gonna sing it, guys. I'm not singing it. Shopping program is over. Okay, worth checking. When we get the chance, we may as well check it. But right now we need to go to the shrine. Since we're here, we'll check. Not done yet. Cool. Okay, all of that seems to be the same dialogue, and we're going to be doing a fortune box for strength. So that's Yuko. Yeah, chariot is Kaz. Strength is Yuko. I don't know why I just always get scared I'm going to do the wrong one. Yeah, okay. I get the chariot and strength mixed up since they're, so closely related to each other. You hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. You feel closer to Yuko. Today's luck is, according to the fortune, you will have bad luck. Be careful with your money. 1,000 yen just fell out of your pocket and blew away. That sucks. Alright. I think we got a really good one last time, so, can't win them all, I guess. Let's see, and tonight we're just gonna study again. Morning. In about a week there'll be another mission. Yeah, I know. I wonder what it'll be like this time. I guess we'll keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. But what are we gonna do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru Senpai is hiding something from us. Everyone understand the Lawrence force and the left-hand rule. Then I'm erasing the board. Oh, I've already erased it now, but it might be on the exam we're having in 2 weeks. Got it? Good. We're moving on to inertial force. Let's do an experiment. Nah, let's not. We'll work on the problems in the book instead. Open up to page 8. The first problem that's just an application, we're skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junpei. Let's see if you can answer this. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere? What? How would I know? Who pays attention to something like that? Hey, Makoto, do you know? I do. It can go either way. Is that right? Right, the Coriolis effect doesn't apply on a small scale, like water swirling down the drain. Otherwise, the rule is clockwise in the north, counterclockwise in the south. But remember, it has to be on a large scale, like shooting a missile. Next. Dude, that's it? I got the question right. Don't I deserve some credit here? You hear classmates whispering. And we're more popular. Charm has increased. Okay, so we're going to be doing chariot, so that's going to be you, Kaz. Let's see, is there anything else we need to do today? I think tomorrow we can pick up the card. Hopefully. So yeah, I think we're good. Hey bro, it's time for practice? You go on ahead. He does not seem like himself. I'll catch up later. Gekukan High School Gymnasium. The kendo team is giving it everything they've got. The workout is tough, but fun. You don't see Kazushi. Makoto-kun, I just got a text message from Kaz. It's for you, but he didn't know your address. It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is he thinking? He skipped practice today, too. After practice, you go to Iwa Todai Station. Kaz is sitting on the stairs. Hey, Makoto, why are you running? Yuko is pissed off, huh? Well, since I missed practice. Kaz is averting his gaze. I should have told you before, but, well, the results. Apparently, my knee is getting ripped apart. The doctor said if I keep this up, I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I put too much strain on it during practice. How pathetic. Well, I just want to win. Oh my gosh. I hate that the way to be efficient is to be a bad friend, but here we are. Suck it up, bro. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Kazushi is nodding in agreement. Every minute, every second is critical. I don't have time to waste. I promise to be the #1 athlete in Japan. Is it that important, though? Well, it isn't just about me. Kazushi seems to be thinking. My nephew got into an accident, and his leg got messed up. He can't walk right now. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says it hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5. There are so many things he's never done. I made a deal with my nephew that... Don't laugh, alright? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll go through rehab. So I have to win this meet to make it to nationals. Damn, dude. So this is why he's pushing himself so hard. I mean, but what about your knee, man? I appreciate your concern, but I can't worry about that now. Kaz seems truly grateful. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, especially the depressing conversations. It's tough to keep it all inside. You were the only one I could talk to. Kaz has opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Alright, a little bit of a look into why he is so determined to do this despite his own health and the safety of his leg. Still a bad call, bro. Really is, but at least you can understand why he'd feel that way, even if you don't agree with him actually doing it. Well, Yuko seems to figure things out pretty quickly, so she might say something to you, but tell her to talk to me directly. I don't want to put you in the middle of this, Makoto. You decided to go back to the dorm. Meanwhile, in the dormitory command room.
Sorry to bother you, Fuka.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason. They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying...
I don't know, but I wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble, but Mitsuru-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Welcome back.
Okay. Well, this seems like a good place to end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, JW, Izhar Mella, Bracken, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.